Hi class, welcome to Friday's lesson. It's going to be an easy one because I've made you more Kahoot games for you to play, and I don't want to spend too much time on the lesson today to give you lots of time to go play. Okay, you only need a pencil and your workbook for today's lesson. Make sure you have those on your desk. Now, what we're going to do is talk about a warm up. We'll check our work, go through some context clues lesson, and then go over our weekend homework. And that's it. That's all we're doing today. All right. I would like you to get your grammar workbook and open to page 10. Now, this is all about commands and exclamations. So I want you to carefully read your instructions. This should be easy by now because we've been practicing this for like 2 weeks. Do your best. Come back here to check your work. Okay, let's check. Number 1, statement with a period, and you should have just put an S. Number 2, Q. Number 3, E. Number 4, C, command. And number 5, E. Make sure you put the correct punctuation. Number 6, exclamation. Number 7, command. Number 8, command. Number 9, exclamation. And number 10 is an exclamation. Make sure that you put the correct punctuation at the end of your sentences. Okay, I hope that wasn't too hard. That should have been a nice, easy warm up for today. If you got something wrong, pause your video now and fix your mistake. This warm up is just for practice. Okay, now we're going to talk about context clues. Context clues are when you use clues in a story to figure out the meaning of a new word. So, clues are in the same sentence as the new word and the sentences around it. Clues can be found by thinking about how the word is used in the sentence, and context clues can be found by thinking about the main idea and the details of the story. Now, I found a really silly activity that we're going to do together. I just want you to listen and say the answer when you know it. So let's do that activity now. Hi, students. So instead of using our workbook today, I found something that's a little bit more fun. Now, this activity uses a make-believe word. This is not a real word, but we have to figure out what the meaning of this nonsense make-believe word is by using context clues. Now, can you understand the meaning of this word? Listen carefully. When you play in the snow, you should wear gloves, hat, and a margle. You need the margle to keep your neck warm. I'm lucky because my grandma knitted me a margle for my birthday. It has stripes on it and it's so warm. So, what do you think a margle is? If you guessed scarf, you're correct. Change the word margle for scarf and it makes sense. So we can use the context clues or the other sentences and words in the story to help us understand this make-believe word. Okay, we're going to skip this part. Let's do one more. I think you'll like this one. Okay. My favorite summer food is happalants. Oh my goodness, that's not a word. My mom always helps me cut open the green rind and slice up pieces of the refreshing red fruit. I don't really like the black seeds, so I spit them out. I wish I could eat happalants all year round, but I only see it in the grocery stores in the summertime. What do you think Hapalance is? Well, let's look at our context clues. We know it is coming in the summertime. It's a red fruit with a green rind, black seeds. Oh, I know what it is. It's watermelon. You might have figured it out faster than me. So, this is how we use context clues to help us understand words that we don't know. Thanks for listening. Okay, I thought that was really creative to have a word that I didn't know and you didn't know, and we had to figure it out together. Hopefully, we can do the rest of those when you guys come to school. Okay, let's talk about homework. So, you are going to choose a book from the Google Drive to read over the weekend. There are 3 books for you to choose from. If you want to read all 3, that's fantastic, but your homework only is 1 book. After you read a book, you're going to write a short sequence of events using a graphic organizer. Let's look at these books. We've got a book called A Row of Lamps, Dragons on the Water, and The Special Meal. You are going to go to the Google Drive. It's under Books. Have your mom and dad help you. Pick one book and read it. Then go to Class Dojo, and I'm going to make an assignment where you have to take a picture of a graphic organizer that you wrote in. Now, I will send you the graphic organizer. You can print it out, or of course, you can just take a piece of paper, look at your computer, and trace the boxes, and that's fine too. Okay? All right. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to share some games with you. I hope you have time to do some grammar and phonics games and some vocabulary games today. That's why our lesson is so short, because I'd like for you to go play those games and show me what you know. Okay, 3rd grade, thank you for always working so hard. So many of you are just doing so wonderful on your assignments. I can tell that you really care and you're doing your best. I'm very proud of you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.